the latest twist in the tale of what has been happening to Chairman Wontumi is that his lawyer, in the person of Egya Dam, has been speaking this evening, talking about the fact that they've met the bail conditions. He's joined us on phone for a quick chat. Mr. Egya, thank you for your time. Good evening to you.
Well, you're welcome.
Right, so have you been able to see your client today? How is he faring and where specifically is he? Do you know?
Yes, I met him in the afternoon and he's feeling very well. And he's still in the hospital where he has been since, because he's still recovering from some ailments. Actually, from
if you can kindly speak up for me so I can hear you clearly. Pardon that we called you this late, but kindly raise your voice.
He's well, and he's still in the hospital where he's receiving treatment.
He's at the hospital?
Yes.
Okay. So is it
he's
that...
not too well. Because it's from last week. He's still recovering from some ailments.
Okay. So could it be that he was moved from Iyoko offices to NIB as we were told earlier and now at the hospital, or he's been at the hospital all this while?
Indeed, we have made arrangements for that to visit. And because of the picketing at the Iyoko office, we agreed to meet at NIB office, where we had prepared the conference room for the meeting. Unfortunately, when we got to take Wontumi from the hospital to the conference room of NIB, unfortunately, when we got there, the crowd had also amassed at the NIB package and making it difficult for us to have the meeting at the NIB. So it happened that we had to return to the hospital to get Wontumi and then postpone the meeting. So the meeting didn't come on. It is not because of anything, it's because of the picketing at the NIB is also. So we are now in a position where we have been able to secure the certification for the release of Wontumi. So we are ready to meet at the office of the OAC. So Iyoko, at the office of Iyoko, this evening to file the document. But when we all convened at Iyoko, we realized that there had been an application seeking to amend the conditions of bail. And the return date for that application is Tuesday. Indeed, I was surprised to see that application because I had not been informed of any person wanting to file an application on behalf of my client. So the pendency of this application did not allow us to continue with the negotiations of benefit. So the return date for the application is Tuesday. So in the light of that, we had to postpone the meeting. So we are waiting for Monday so that hopefully if it is the word of my client and all interested parties will get the motion withdrawn for us to continue with the negotiation and the instruction of the property or the eventual discharge of my client. So I can say that the reason we couldn't achieve our aim today was the fact that there has been an application that was
Mr. Apiakubi, so because of the non-clarity in the audio from your voice, I would want to quickly summarize what you have said so we are sure that we are on the same page. So you have been able to secure the bail conditions of your client, Chairman Wontumi. However, there is another court case which is now going to prevent you from getting his release. Is that what you're saying?
There is an application before the court, one of the criminal courts, and this application is by another lawyer, and is seeking to amend the terms or conditions of the bail.
Right.
And it has been served on both the attorney and Yoko. So, the tendency of that application, we could not continue the discussion leading to the discharge of my client. And then I was not informed of the tendency of this application. And I am not part of this application. So, we consulted the client, and the client has forwarded a message to the lawyer who filed the application.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, we have actually cited that application, which you say that was on your blind side, so you didn't have knowledge of it. But if you are the lawyer, how come another group of lawyers or people who are also affiliated to the party would take this step without your notice? Do you know why?
I have not taken any instructions from the party. Indeed, I have taken instructions from General Wontumi. And therefore, I cannot speak to the fact that somebody is acting on the instructions of any other entity. So, I'm going ahead with representing my client, and anything that I have to do to secure his release, that is what I'm doing.
Okay. Now, Mr. Apiakubi, so what was the challenge you faced as lawyer for Chairman Wontumi that you couldn't meet the 50 million Ghana cedi with two sureties bail condition?
I have told you that we have been able to mobilize the sureties and the justification. Everything is ready now. And we have informed Yoko also of our readiness to come to file the justification for the inspection. And they were waiting. In fact, I need to also show gratitude to them because they waited up to 9 o'clock or thereabout for us to come to the office. And whilst we were there, they showed us this application that frustrated the meeting and discussion. So, Yoko was ready to receive our documents, and indeed, they promised to undertake the inspection within adequate time to be able to finish Yoko with the report tomorrow morning. Our be is that because of this application, we could not finish with the negotiation and discussion.
So, per everything you've told us, you are confident that after the inspection by Yoko, hopefully tomorrow, latest by Monday, Tuesday, you are going to court on this new application by Gary Nimako and his chambers. Then it means that hopefully by middle of the week, your client is likely to go home. Is that the case?
What I'm saying is that we cannot proceed with our line of action independency of this application. So once the application is taken or withdrawn, we will continue with the discussions.
Okay. What has your client made of the kind of support shown by not just the party but even the former vice president and the leadership?
What? Come again, please. Come again.
I'm asking that, is he aware the kind of support that is on the outside from the party and also the, especially the former vice president and the leadership of the New Patriotic Party?
You are saying that, am I aware of the support?
No, is your client aware that people outside are, massing up, supporting him? Minority members in parliament actually even walk to the Iyoko premises. Is he following all of these? Is he aware of it? And what does he make of it?
He is definitely aware. And then when we came to NIB this afternoon, he saw the mob also there. So he is aware. And he has always been, every time we have brought him to the office of Iyoko, he has seen people mass up in support. And he was also informed that Vice President wanted to pay, former Vice President wanted to pay discipline. So he's aware. And he shows appreciation to that.
And so, on the back of that, would you say that now that things seem to be falling in place and aligning, party supporters should not mass up again, at the Iyoko premise or maybe NIB?
Everybody who wants to demonstrate against any decision or any action of anything of a state or in protest or against any breach of the law or breach of any part of his right has a right to demonstrate as guaranteed by the Constitution. So whoever is interested in joining the demonstration to express a concern is allowed under the law, and I have no reason to want to challenge people who want to express their disinterest or their interest in an action or in that. So I will not speak against or for any such action. They have the right to demonstrate, and they will demonstrate peacefully, and that is very lawful. So that does not really also distract me from my core responsibility of ensuring that my client enjoys freedom or enjoys protection under the law. So I will not comment on the demonstration. I have not been engaged to do that or to participate in demonstration. I've been engaged to use legal means to promote his interest.
Mr. Andy Apiakobi, thank you so much for making time to speak to us this evening, and we wish you all the best. He is a former member of parliament and also the lawyer for Chairman Wontumi, who, according to Mr. Apiakobi, is in good condition. He's still at the hospital, and it's not that he's been moved without their notice. They are very much aware and have been following the movement or the actions of Iyoko, and said that it was not on their blind side that Chairman Wontumi was moved from Iyoko offices to the NIB. They actually went there with him because a meeting was scheduled. However, that meeting was cancelled because of how people had massed up there. So things changed, and they had to move back to the Iyoko premises and to the hospital where he currently is still receiving treatment. All right, so